Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a beautiful loaf of challah, a rich and delicious bread from the Jewish tradition. We start by pouring warm water in a bowl, then add our yeast, sugar, add an egg, then some oil and some salt. If you want to make this a vegan version, just leave the egg out of the recipe. So use the blade of the dome to break the yolk of the egg and then blend it all well. Then it's time to add the flour. We're going to use 3 cups of bread flour here, but you could also use all-purpose flour. And then push the ingredients together with the dough. You just keep pushing forward with the tool and turn the bowl as you work. Now, the great thing about the dome is how easy it is to knead your dough. You just use a motion that's like smearing the dough on the bottom of the bowl. And it builds the structure because it stretches out the gluten. And this will make your bread rise up beautifully. And all you need to do is 1 minute. And then scrape the dough to the center of the bowl. We're going to give it time to rise. Cover it with plastic wrap, and it will take about an hour for it to double in size in a 70-degree room. Place some flour on your work surface and use the dome to scrape the dough out of the bowl. It's quite sticky, but this bread is just very forgiving, so use some more flour if you need to, but you really do want to keep it a nice soft dough. And then we're going to be braiding it 4 ways, so we want to cut it into 4 roughly even pieces. And then roll each one into a length about 14 inches long. Use a light touch. They should be about 1.5 inches in diameter. Don't worry if they're not perfectly identical to one another. To do the braid, bring them close together in alignment and think of them as numbered positions on the counter. 1 through 4 from left to right. Then join the ropes at the top end and start the braiding. 4 position gets moved to the 2 position. The 1 position gets moved to the 3 position. Then 2 to 3. And then repeat. 4 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 3. And then again. 4 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 3, 4 to 2, 1 to 3. It's getting close to the end. 2 to 3, 4 to 2, and then tuck it under. And let the dough rest and rise for another hour. It's helpful to bake this on a piece of parchment paper. After rising some more, we'll glaze it. Apply the glaze with a brush. Make a vegan glaze by keeping the egg out. You might want to soak up any spilled glaze with a little tissue paper. Bake at 375 for about 35 minutes. It's really a thing of beauty. And this is what it looks like with the vegan glaze.